guys, what is up? It is Zadia here. I just thought that we should go on a crazy little adventure. I thought maybe we should just, quickly pop down to Kmart or Target or wherever and get a mirror and make a beautiful little art piece. Why not? I think that will be a great idea for today. I literally have no plans for today, so why not come on this adventure with me? Guys, we just arrived in the car park. Let's see what muck we can get up to. Okay, so these are the only mirrors they have. Smells. Alright, so we just come back from our shopping trip. We've got the goods right here. We're gonna turn this beautiful plain white mirror into some beautiful art piece. So let's see how that goes. Alrighty guys, so we've got our materials. We've got the big white mirror that we're gonna stick all of our flowers onto the frame, and then we've just picked up some beautiful little flowers. They've got different ones. They've got like white roses with the pretty little baby's breath that we can make it look pretty, and we've got some pink posies. I thought that would look really nice. We can just chop them up. And then I've also brought some ribbon. I just got some purple and some red ribbon. Not sure if I'm going to use a red ribbon, but I thought why not? It's crafty. I got some pink fabric as well and some white fluffy fabric that I'm so excited I found. I'm just going to glue it all together with my hot glue gun. Don't judge my hot glue gun. Definitely seen better days, but she works. So we're just going to glue these all around the frame, make it as personalised as you want. You can have it draping, you can have it clean cut. It's up to you really, but yeah, let's see how this goes. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get your hot glue gun already warming up. I just put mine on a little piece of paper so that when the glue starts warming up and coming out the nozzle, it's just going on paper and not wrecking all of your hard work, you know. And then I'm just going to take all the flowers off. These are pretty easy. You can literally just pop them off, sort of. These are pretty easy just to take off like that. And you can take the little roses off as well. These are very easy to just pop off. These are, like I said, just like cheapy little $2 flowers. So super easy. You can even take the little baby's breath off and the leaves, I think. Super easy. So we're just going to take them all off and create a little pile while our glue is warming up. And then we can do some fun things with the fabrics. Alrighty, so pro tip when cutting fabrics like these, turn them this way so that the fluff is on the outside, and then proceed to cut them like so, because when you cut them on this side, they won't get fluff cut everywhere because you're cutting on this side and the fluff just likes to lay perfectly on that side. Less mess is a good tip. Anyway, I'm just proceeding to cut this into strips of fluff. So I'm just going to be cutting it into strips like so. And then we can obviously cut them down into smaller strips, or we can tie them into a little pretty bow, or we can just have them little peeking out, little fluffy bits. I just think it would be so pretty. Also, I went ahead and sorted out all of my flowers. So I've got the pink little like cherry blossom ones, my pink roses, my posies, my white roses. These are all like the foliage and the leaves and stuff that we can have. The little baby's breath, some more little foliage, and my white little cherry blossom kite leaves. So this will be pretty. I'm also going to go ahead and cut all the pink fabric into strips as well. So yeah. So yes, cut them into strips. By the way, that white fluff is horrible. Horrible. I don't know why I'm wearing black pants with white fluff, but yeah. So I just tied some little pink bows, and I've got the purple ribbon here, and look how pretty it is. Ooh! So I'm just going to cut it up into strips. Look, it matches that perfectly. So I'm just going to cut it up into strips and make some more little bows. Okie dokie, so I've folded up all of the pink fabric into little bows. We've got our other little bows, our flowers, our hot glue gun, and we are ready to go. So we can pretty much just start. I'm going to probably start by, I don't know, put a little bit of glue down. And I think I might just go in and stick one of these big old pretty ones on. So we just pretty much go boop. Press that on there. Awesome, good. and she's good to go. Let's get gluing, hey? Put some more glue down. And pop her down like that. I might just pop some more glue down like that. And let's see what's next. Pop some white there. Little white rose. You can pretty much just do whatever you want. The mirror is your oyster, and these are your beautiful ingredients. Okay, so I've got a little flower arrangement that I've already started working on in the corner here. I'm thinking of, with the fluff, instead of laying it in strips along the whole thing, I'm just going to cut it up in little cubes and kind of shove it into little spots, so you've just got like a little bit of fluff showing in the corner. I think that will be really pretty, and you can just easily hot glue that gun onto it. I'm also just gluing the little bows on. Unfortunately, I don't think you can really see them, so I might put them more in the front, in the center. And yeah, you just keep going along until you've got a frame going. I'll show you a little bit further on, alright guys? So, I have pretty much just finished this side. What do you think? I just filled it in, all the empty spaces, with fluff. So there's just like little fluffy bits hanging out, which I think is super cute. I might put actually one in that corner as well, just like in there. See, there's like a little empty space there. You just literally get like a little fluff pocket of fluff, and you glue it on in, and then look at that. Looks so cute. Got another little pocket of fluff hanging out there. Not a very big one though. And then I'm just going to finish this side off till about there, a bit more. And then we got the bottom too. And I'll probably go up a little bit out there. And I'll just leave like a little gap in between. And yeah, I think it's looking so pretty. How gorgeous that is. Why was I not a florist? I just think these are really pretty. It's a bit thin here, so I might add some more volume, but that's what the foliage is for. Yeah, guys, what do you think? It's coming along nicely. Okay, so that is the finished mirror. I know it's super messy right now, but that's all the fluff and the glue that's stuck on the mirror. I went ahead and finished up the bottom, or I'm not sure, maybe that's going to be the top, and that's the bottom. The way I did all the bows, that's going to be the top. So I'll go ahead and stand it up and put it away. Ooh, rogue leaf. I did have a little bit left over, so that was awesome. But yeah, that's my beautiful new mirror. Alright guys, are you ready? Are you ready for the final? Look at that. Look how beautiful this mirror turned out. I love this. This is so pretty. I'm probably going to be taking all my pictures in this now. Wow. Wow. And then we've got the beautiful flowers at the bottom. Wow, this is so pretty. I think the only thing that will probably make this better is if I went ahead and put some fairy lights over it, which I probably will do. But wow, woo, woo. This is so pretty. I am so happy with these results. What do you think, guys? Let me know, let me know. But yeah, thanks a lot for coming along with this video with me. And hopefully you can show me your recreations at home. Thank you, guys. See you next time.